James Carter was a quiet man. For 35 years he walked the halls of Sterling Solutions. He wasn't the CEO. He didn't have a corner office with a sweeping view. He was simply James, the person everyone sought when they needed help. The one who always had a patient ear and a kind word. He remembered if you preferred tea over coffee. He knew when your child had a school play. He was the company's gentle soul, its reliable, steady heartbeat day in and day out. His dedication was a silent promise kept each morning. He often arrived before the sun fully painted the sky. He would stay late if a project demanded it, not for extra pay and certainly not for applause. He did it because he believed it was the right thing to do. The idea began as a soft murmur, a shared thought in the bustling break room. Sarah, a marketing manager whom James had mentored a decade prior, was the first to voice it aloud. "We really need to do something significant for James," she said, her voice earnest. "Something truly special." The idea quickly ignited, spreading like a positive spark from one desk to another. Everyone, it seemed, had a cherished James story. The following weeks transformed into a whirlwind of hushed telephone conversations and discreet after-hours meetings. The greatest challenge by far was keeping the entire operation a secret from James himself. He possessed an almost uncanny ability for sensing when something was afoot. His intuition was the stuff of office legend. So the team moved with utmost caution. They communicated in carefully chosen words. They orchestrated their plans with the meticulous precision of a covert operation. The office suddenly became a hub of well-meaning conspirators, all united by a singular, heartfelt purpose. The anticipated day finally arrived. It was Friday, May 23rd, 2025. On the surface, it appeared to be just another ordinary workday. James Carter arrived at his customary early hour. He greeted his colleagues with his usual gentle warmth and that familiar, reassuring smile. He settled in at his desk, completely unaware of the undercurrents of joyful excitement that were swirling all around him. The urgent meeting was officially scheduled for 11 o'clock in the morning. As the minute hand on the wall clock ticked closer to the appointed time, hearts throughout the office began to pound a little faster. The conspirators exchanged subtle, knowing glances. The stage was meticulously set. At precisely 10:58 a.m., Maria, the head of James's department, approached his desk with a composed expression. Section 4. Gifts from the Heart, Strings and Skies. After the initial powerful wave of emotion began to subside, Sarah stepped forward from the crowd. She was holding a beautifully wrapped, long, rectangular box with a large silver bow. "James," she began, her voice slightly thick with unshed tears, "for 35 incredible years, you've been our unwavering rock, our patient mentor, our dearest friend. You've given all of us so much more than you know. We wanted to give you something truly special, something that we hope speaks directly to your soul." She carefully, reverently handed him the gift. The room fell into a hushed silence, anticipation hanging heavy in the air. James's hands trembled just a little as he began to unwrap the present. Beneath the festive paper lay a stunning, custom-crafted acoustic guitar. Its rich, dark wooden body gleamed warmly under the bright fluorescent lights of the conference room. Inlaid with exquisite mother-of-pearl on the fretboard were his initials. J.C. James had always harbored a deep love for music. He often spoke wistfully of learning to play the guitar someday, a personal dream he had quietly set aside for many years amidst life's many demands. Section 5. A Humble Heart Speaks. More than just a job. James Carter was rendered speechless for a long, profound moment. He looked down at the beautiful guitar resting in his hands. He looked at the plane tickets that promised an adventure. He then looked up, his gaze slowly sweeping across the faces of his colleagues, his friends, his work family. His heart felt incredibly full, almost too full for words, if such a thing were possible. He cleared his throat gently, a soft, humble smile playing on his lips. I truly don't know what to say," he began, his voice quiet but clear, carrying through the attentive room. This is all far too much. You all really shouldn't have." "For 35 years, he continued, his eyes moving from one cherished face to another, "this company, this office, has been so much more than just a job to me. It has truly been a second home. You are all my family." He paused for a moment, carefully collecting his thoughts, the emotions still swirling within him. "Every single day I've come to work, knowing that I am surrounded by genuinely good people, people who truly care about one another." Section 6. The Echo of Gratitude, Recognizing Our Own Heroes. James Carter's heartwarming story is not just about one man's well-deserved recognition. It is a reflection of all the James Carters who quietly enrich our lives. They are the silent pillars of strength in our workplaces. They are the unsung heroes within our communities. They are the steadfast anchors within our families. These are the individuals who consistently show up, day after day, without fail. They offer their help generously, without ever expecting applause or public acknowledgement. They provide unwavering support without any need for formal recognition. They are the steady hands and the warm hearts that make our world a significantly better, kinder place to be. Take a moment to think about your own life. Who is your James Carter? Who is that special person who consistently makes a positive impact, often without any fanfare or fuss? Perhaps it is a colleague who always finds the time to listen patiently, even when they are busy. Or maybe it's a kind neighbor who readily lends a helping hand whenever it's needed. It could be a dedicated teacher from your past whose encouragement and belief shaped your path. Or perhaps it's a beloved family member whose quiet, unwavering strength you have come to rely on. These individuals are truly precious. Their contributions, big and small, are invaluable. We often find ourselves caught up in the relentless hustle and bustle of modern life. We diligently chase deadlines. Section 7. Let the music play, spreading the appreciation. The story of James Carter and the wonderful surprise his colleagues orchestrated serves as a gentle reminder. It's a soft nudge to our hearts. It tells us, quite clearly, that loyalty is a rare and precious treasure. It shows us that acts of kindness create ripples that spread outwards, touching more lives than we can imagine. It underscores the truth that appreciating the people in our lives is one of the most fundamentally important things we can ever do. It doesn't always require grand, elaborate gestures. Sometimes a simple, sincere thank you is more than enough. Sometimes a small act of thoughtful recognition can make an entire world of difference. Don't wait for a designated special occasion. Don't postpone your appreciation until it might be too late. If someone consistently makes your life better, brighter, or easier, take a moment to tell them. If someone's unwavering dedication and hard work inspires you, let them know the impact they have. If someone's quiet, steadfast support has been a source of comfort during challenging times, express your heartfelt gratitude. These conversations, these sincere acknowledgments are the very building blocks of stronger, more meaningful relationships. They help to foster a culture of genuine appreciation.